Can separate property become marital property in divorce? Imagine owning a house before you even say I do. You might think it's safe from division when divorce comes around. But in many cases, that's not always true. When you get married, your assets can change in value and character. Separate property is usually what you own before marriage, like a house, inheritance, or gifts. Marital property is assets acquired during the marriage, like a joint bank account or a new car bought together. However, there are ways that separate property can turn into marital property. One common way is called commingling. If you use marital funds to pay for your house or make improvements, part of that property can be considered shared. For example, if you owned a house before marriage but used money earned during the marriage to pay the mortgage or renovate, that house or part of its value could be seen as marital property. Another way is adding your spouse's name to the title. If you put your spouse on the deed of your house or bank account, it can be viewed as a gift or transfer, making it part of the marital estate. Also, depositing marital income into a separate account can blur the lines. If you mix your paycheck with a separate account, the account can become partly marital. Contributing labor or money to improve or maintain your spouse's separate property can also create a financial interest. For example, if you spend months renovating an inherited home, you might have a claim to part of that property. Transmutation is a legal term for changing the character of property during marriage. This can happen if both spouses agree or if conduct shows they see the property as shared. Changing titles or using the property jointly are common signs of transmutation. To avoid losing your protected assets, keep separate and marital assets apart. Use separate accounts for your individual property and avoid mixing funds. Keep records of any contributions or improvements you make to your property. Think about creating prenuptial or postnuptial agreements to clarify property rights. Talking to a legal or financial professional can help you manage your property correctly during marriage. Knowing how separate property can become marital helps you plan better and avoid surprises during divorce. Staying organized and clear about your assets can make dividing assets smoother and fairer for everyone involved.